you're doing well. I haven't been on for a few days. As you know, it was my daughter's birthday on Thursday, so the run up to that, I had to organise things and get everything ready for her. It was really nice. She had a very big party and it really went well. So she's happy, I'm happy. She's a young lady now and I had to recover from that. So now I'm back. Right, the energy of the week is going to be very frustrating, very challenging, emotional. A lot of things are going to come up. There's a lot of people that want to break free from the past. They're going to try and break the chains and get away from the past. This is like a reset in people's lives. New beginnings are coming. July is going to be okay for the first week. But the second week and the end of July could be quite challenging, and everything that you want, you've been sowing, is slowly changing now. Everything is coming to fruition. Remember, I always say this, whatever you sown, that's what you shall reap. Saturn is still in retrograde until 11th of October, so people are getting what they deserve in life, karma. People could be coming back from your past. But remember, it's going to be deceptive if they come back, especially when Mercury is in retrograde. It will start off quick again and then it will end suddenly again. So always remember, when you want something or something comes back, it's got to be, Mercury has to be direct, not retrograde, because it's like an illusion that will burst your bubble. So be careful through these times as well. I want to do you a divine masculine and his karmic to see what's happening in their lives. I know there's challenges going on and a lot of problems. Let's see what's happening. If you're in a relationship and your relationship is strong, it's going to go to the next level and get stronger. If you're in a relationship that's built on sand, that's not very healthy, that's toxic, that is not happy, it will end. From now till December, it will break. And that's for the collective, that's for everybody. And that doesn't mean a relationship with a romantic partner. That could be friends, family, anybody that doesn't serve you anymore, you will leave. It looks like he's got no soul, he's got no heart, he's the person you're thinking about. It could be anybody. Remember that maybe the person you like is nice to look at, but inside they're very cold. Very cold. Very cold, very cares about oneself only. No one else. Your person is caring only for themselves, but they put the outside that they care, that they're kind, that they're this, but inside they're not. Now, this could be the person you're thinking about, or this could be the karmic. So you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Somebody is wearing a mask in this relationship. They wear a mask, show something on the outside. They're covering up their real self. That's why they show outside they're kind, they're loving, but inside they're colourless. They have no feelings, no soul, no nothing. That's when they start a relationship. Maybe your person is addicted to stuff. Drugs, drink, money, games, video games, women, men, whatever they're addicted to. But these addictions are keeping them tied up, stuck. And through these addictions, they keep getting stabbed in the back. Maybe you feel addicted to them as well. Maybe you feel addicted to them, some of you, not all of you. Your person is, this person is very jealous, very jealous. I do feel like this person is very, like, dead inside, like, just numb. Maybe numb, maybe no feelings, but want to have feelings. They cover that up. They don't show that until you get to know them. But I feel like this person is jealous of people that do well in life, that succeed in life, that are happy, that are, you know, they radiate happiness, they radiate laughter, they find things funny. This person is a bit down, miserable, victim, sad. I feel like this person has a very, very down, depressive energy. And when they see somebody doing well, they don't like that. Maybe the addictions they have make them feel very depressed as well. I feel like somebody is stuck in a marriage, they want to get out of it, they're not happy. Maybe living with somebody, they're not happy, they want to get out of this. They feel like they're in a cage. Somebody feels trapped in this relationship, friendship, whatever it is. Work, job, take what resonates. I feel like this person is stuck in some sort of darkness, unhappiness. Right, no more from this one. So I shuffled and that one was at the bottom, artificial hearts. So it looks like somebody is faking something. This is artificial heart. Like I said, they show something on the outside and they're covering up their true self. See, my voice is gone. They're covering something up. They're not telling the truth. They're not talking the truth. If this is the karmic, that is this, they all fell out. If this is the karmic, she is a person that is very selfish, very unfeeling, no emotions, just for herself. She's jealous of him. The karmic is very jealous of him. He feels stuck to her. But he feels stabbed in the back by her. And he's realising she's got an artificial heart. She wore a mask when they first met, and he feels very stuck and tied to her where he can't move. But inside him, he's sad, down, depressed. What other messages, please, Spirit Guides, Angel Guides, for the collective situation, for the Divine Masculine and the Karmic, please? What is going on? Very, very spiteful person. Very, very angry person, but they think there's something special. I feel like this person, if it's your person, I feel like this could be the karmic again. I think I'm picking her energy up a lot more on these two decks. I feel like she sits in her chair, she thinks she's the queen, she thinks she's better than everyone else. She expects everyone to do things for her. She thinks she's something special. We have again envy. She's very envious, she's very jealous, she's very spiteful. I feel like she's an abuser. She's abusive. I feel heavily she's abusive to him. And he feels stuck with her. Judgment Day is coming though. Judgment Day is coming. Something is going to... He's going to start weighing up things. Or she's going to start weighing up things. Remember, take what resonates on this situation. Somebody's going to be weighing up something in their life. And Judgment Day is coming. They're going to be weighing up something in their life. Is it good? Is it more good? Is it more bad? Maybe one of them is going to awaken. Somebody's very desperate. There's desperation here. Desperation. But somebody feels very concealed, trapped, can't get out. Maybe she wants to get away from him. Maybe she's desperate to get away from him. Maybe he's abusing her. Maybe she's abusing him. But one of them is going to weigh something up, and there's a desperation to get out of this because they feel stuck, they feel trapped, they feel something. One of them is going to wake up. These energies we're going through now is very, very, going to be very, very, strong. There's going to be a loss here. There's going to be a loss, and it's going to... The loss they feel is going to... I feel like she wants to get out of it, or he wants to get out of it. There's a loss here, but I don't see the loss as an unhappy loss. It's going to be like a freedom of loss. Somebody's carrying guilt with them as well. A lot of guilt. A lot of guilt, maybe from the past. They want to get out of this. They feel guilty if they've hurt you, if they've deceived you. There's a lot of guilt here. I feel like the Divine Masculine now wants to be free. He wants to use his free will. I feel like she's controlling him. He wants to use his own free will and be free from this. So there is going to be a loss. He's going to break free from this, and he's going to use his free will. But like I said, he's going to realise that she was wearing a mask. There's a mask in this. What are the messages? What's the masculine feeling through these energies? What's he feeling? What's coming up for him, please? Yeah, he's going to change. He's going to change. He's going to use his free will. He's going to ascend to the next level. I feel like he's going to move. He's going to move forward away from this. He wants to get out. He feels trapped with this person. She's wearing a mask. She's wearing a mask. She's a person that fooled him, conned him, lied to him, deceived him. She showed him something that inside she's not. She's got no... I feel like she's very cold, very, very cold person on the inside. And I feel like he feels stabbed in the back. Not once, too many times. He's going to be scared of these changes when they happen. He's in fear of these changes. He's going to be scared of these changes because he's going to go through shadow work. This is like the dark night of the soul. He's going to look at himself, and he's going to do some inner work. And like I said, there's regret here. There is regret here. This shadow work is going to bring up a lot of regret for him. So before he ascends to the next level, he's going to go through some dark night of the soul. And there is a lot of regret. There's a lot of guilt. There's a lot going on in this. There's a lot of abuse, maybe from her to him. Maybe she's not... she could be verbally abusive, maybe not physically abusive, maybe verbally, with her mouth all the time. Nag, 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 nag. I feel like he wants to be on his own. He wants to be on his own, or she wants to be on her own, but they are going through a cycle. A cycle. The cycles are repeating over and over again for him. I feel like your person has a lot of pride, a lot of ego, a lot of, you know, they don't want to show anybody that they're unhappy. They don't want to show anybody that this is going wrong. They're showing people, yes, we're happy, we're getting on, it's good, but inside they're not. He is with his karmic partner. This is a karmic relationship he's in, and this is going to keep repeating until they learn something from each other, and then they'll go. Your divine masculine wants a fresh start in life, a new beginning. Some of them are going to communicate with you. They want communication with you. Maybe you're talking to them a little bit now. If you're not talking to them a little bit, they're going to come back and communicate with you. But I feel like they are going to, this week or next week or whenever this reading happens, there's going to be a lot of destruction in their life. A lot. It's going to turn their world upside down. Upside down. They're going through their lessons. They're learning lessons, they're understanding what they've done, they're going through their shadow work. They're going to be very scared when this hits them. They're going to feel very fearful, but this is in divine timing. So whenever it hits them, it's going to be in divine timing, but it's going to teach them lessons, harsh lessons. I said they feel very stuck. They can't move forward in life. They can't be happy in life. They can't. Why? Because they're holding on. They're having nostalgic feelings of the past. They're holding on to you. They cannot move forward as much as they try. Even if they're with this person, they cannot forget you. Whether you believe it or not, they are holding on to you, and they're holding on tightly. They feel stuck. Their life is not going well at all. They are a victim. They're a victim. They're tied up. They feel like a victim in life. Everything goes wrong for them. It's everybody else's fault, but them, not them. They're the victim. They always get hurt. They're the ones that are the one that loses out. That's how they feel. That's why they've got to go through these lessons, and that is the reason they met this karmic partner. She's going to teach them very, very harsh lessons. So they do the shadow work. They understand what they did in their past, and I feel like one of them is going to abandon another one. Somebody's going to leave the house. There's going to be an abandonment there. Or maybe they're just fearing the abandonment. I feel like you feel like now you're not their divine feminine anymore. Some of you feel this. Some of you don't. Remember, it's for some of you that if you're feeling... I feel like your person mirrors you, was mirroring you, or they still do that now. So however you say, oh, you know, if you show you care, they'll say, oh, so do I. It's a mirror. It's a mirror. Remember, this person has a mask. They have a mask on. Or they did have a mask on when you met them. But that mask is going to fall off. They're going to go into some loss, something. It's going to be very, very destructive. It's going to turn their world upside down. What other messages for the divine masculine, please? For my collective. Your person is coming out of illusions now. They had clouded judgment. They're going to feel very unbalanced as well. Very unbalanced. Very unbalanced. Your person is going to realise that you was or are their twin flame. Or maybe he thought this person was his twin flame, the karmic. He's coming out of illusions now. His judgment was very clouded. He was very unbalanced when he got together with her. But I feel like it's going to be like a really shock to his system. There's going to be upheaval, shock, the unexpected. There's going to be a lot of trouble in their life. This is going to be very, very harsh for him. Very harsh. Now, if she leaves him, it's going to be very harsh. If he leaves her, it's going to be harsh, whatever it is, because this is a karmic relationship. Karmic relationships are very painful and very hard to, you know, to let go of as well, because there's going to be some sort of shock, some sort of unexpected trouble. There's going to be unexpected trouble in their life. But you see, the thing with them, they're not going to tell you. They're going to be concealing it. It's going to be secrets. They're hiding it. They're going to hide this from you. They're not going to show it. But behind their home life, there is going to be unexpected troubles. And that's why they're hiding it behind closed doors. What are the messages for the Divine Masculine, please? What are the energies of July going to bring for him? So the energies of July are going to bring him very depletion, fatigue, exhaustion. This is like a very, very long journey for him. He's going to feel like he's carrying a heavy burden. This is, he's going to feel like he's got no energy. I feel like she's drained him. This is what's happening. This is what's he's going to feel. He's holding on to you. He's clinging on. Holding on, obsessing over you. He's, like I said, he's holding on, nostalgic feelings of the past. He's clinging on. This destruction is going to, unexpected trouble is going to bring him a lot of tears. A lot. I feel like a lot of you don't want this back, but the ones that do, if they come back, remember, not in Mercury retrograde. Wait till Mercury goes direct if you want to take them back. That's for some of you. The ones that don't want this back and it's done for you, you know, he knows that this is goodbyes. You've closed the door. You've said goodbye. You have moved forward. And because you've moved forward and you've closed the doors and you've had closure from it, this is going to bring them a lot of despair. They're going to fall apart. They're going to have this sinking feeling and they're going to feel very hopeless. But it's going to be like a desperation of energy for them where they want this back. They could be lost. They could be losing money. They could lose their job. They could lose their relationship. They could lose anything that's going to bring them a lot of despair. Because I doubt anyone will carry them the way you did. I feel like with this karmic, she wants to be the one to be carried, or she wants to be the one that is a lady of leisure. And if he loses money, it's going to bring a lot of trouble for them. Because I feel like that's all she wants. There's no more from this one. I feel like that's what she wants. She's not. There's no love from her. She's a very cold, soulless person. What are the messages, please? What does the Divine Masculine think of his karmic? What is she like? What does he think of her? Well, he can't stand the karmic's family. They bring a lot of drama to the door. They like a lot of drama. They're problematic. So the karmic wants his attention, but he doesn't give it. But he misses being with you. He misses the affection from you, or if he was affectionate to you, he misses giving it to you. But he doesn't want to give it to her. He's not giving her attention. If he's with his friends cover up things for him. He gets his friends to cover up things. I feel like the karmic knows he still loves you. So the karmic knows he still loves you. And he does, because he's holding on to the past. Can't let go of it. And the karmic's perfume that she wears makes him sick. And the karmic irritates his nerves daily, so she gets on his nerves. We don't get along anymore. They don't get along anymore. Like I said, he's stuck. He feels stuck there, but he doesn't want to be there. They don't get along anymore. This has been going on for a while. They don't get along anymore. But it's a feeling of, where will I go? So the karmic thinks that she can make him jealous by talking to other men when he couldn't care less. He doesn't care what she does. He's not interested. And the karmic hates what you've got going on in your life. Whether she knows you or she doesn't, remember it's about energy. Energy, they can feel energy. They know you're getting on with your life and they don't like it. The karmic doesn't like it. I think the karmic wants you to suffer, to cry for him, and she says, look, I've got him. He's mine. She's one of them types to say, he's mine now. You know what, some people stay with other people just to be spiteful to somebody else, but they don't have feelings for that person, but they don't want the other person to have them. So it's like, she's very jealous, she's very envious, she's, oh, I don't like her. I don't even know her. So he doesn't even like to show off the karmic. It ain't like that. He doesn't want to show her off. And his friends are starting to ask him, what the F are you doing with a karmic? His friends are starting to ask him this. She might have a bad temper. Maybe she likes to break his stuff as well. But it's not very happy in that house. I feel like there's a very cold, uncomfortable energy around these two. And I feel like the masculine is very, very uncomfortable around her. But he has no choice. She's a liar. She's a liar. This is a liar, a storyteller that tells lies after lies. Maybe it's him that's telling the lies. Maybe he's telling lies to her. Maybe she's telling lies to him. But the bullshit detected lies after lies, the situation, it doesn't add up. When they tell a story, it just doesn't add up to him or to her. There's another one. She's two-faced. She acts fake around others, wears a false mask. So we've had the mask. This is the third one. So this is a confirmation, a third confirmation from my spirit guides to tell me this karmic is a very, very three-faced, forget two-faced, she's a three-faced. She acts fake around others and she wears a false mask. So she acts all nice and nice around other people. But underneath she's a liar. She's not a liar, she's wearing a false mask. She shows the world something else, but in the home she's a fake ass liar. She tells people, she gossips about what's happening with them, like her friends, her close friends. She runs her mouth. She runs her mouth. She tells everybody. She can't keep a secret. They don't sleep together anymore. There's none of that going on. And if they do, it's very boring. It's a very boring thing. He's uninterested. It's very bland. He's not interested in that. I don't think he can relax around her. I feel like he's very jumpy. He's very, because she's very naggy, I feel. I feel like one of them is very financially irresponsible. They're a bad spender. They're getting in debt and can't save because of her or him, whichever it is. Maybe she's the one that spends his money. Maybe he's the one that spends her money. So one of them has wandering eyes. They're a big flirt, they're offensive behaviour, and they're insensitive. So maybe it's her that likes to look at other men in front of her. Maybe he likes to look at other women, or she likes to look at other men in front. One of them is very insensitive to the other one. I think it's her looking, but it could be him. Remember, it's a collective reading, so you got to take, your person, if he was like that. They got bad habits, negative influences, negative behaviour patterns, lack of control. So this is a very negative, situation. This is not a nice, happy, comfortable, loving, cosy, laughter relationship. It isn't like that. It is a very cold, uncomfortable, trapped, abusive, toxic, more than toxic. I just feel very, very atmosphere. The atmosphere is no good in the house. Very cold atmosphere, very uncomfortable, very sad and very depressive atmosphere. I feel they live in. It's not a happy atmosphere at all. It's very uncomfortable. What would the Divine Masculine say to his Divine Feminine if he could? What is in his heart? What would he say if he could, please? I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out, but he just wants to be happy, and he's not happy. I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. So realisation is now setting in. This is going to, like I said, things are coming up. Things that people have been suppressing is coming up to the surface. They're going to have to deal with this situation. They're going to have to deal with all the emotions that are going to come up and all the feelings. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. So he is going through something, and it's really hard for him to open up. So maybe you try to get him to open up, and He didn't, he couldn't, because some people can't. Karma is a bitch, and I've finally got mine. So he's going through some karma. He's missing you. I miss the feel of you next to me. He's getting his karma. Big time. Like I said, people are going through karma now, whether it's good or bad. That's what I've got for you all. Thanks for listening. Please hit the like button for me. If you like my readings, share them, subscribe, hit the like button. And I love you all. I send you many blessings on your journey of life. Take care. Leave your comments in the comment box. That's how I connect to you, and that's how I can give you an accurate reading. Take care. I love you all. I'll be going live very soon. This is not live. I will be going live very soon. Take care. Sending you many, many blessings. Keep doing the work. Keep yourself grounded at this time. This is a very important month where you keep yourself grounded. I think next week we're going into Cancer Moon. That's going to bring up emotions, insecurities. You're going to want your reassurance. Just keep yourself grounded. Take care. I love you all. Send you many blessings. Bye.